What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today I'm going to crack into another Jumpstart 2022 booster box. This is a product that I actually continue to really like. I think that it kind of gets like sandwiched in between a few good sets and almost like lost in the shuffle. But I think from from a standpoint of like value, it's low risk. It's relatively low dollar amount in terms of what it costs for one of these boxes versus I think the upside of what you can get back is really good. And I just think that there's a lot of neat playable cards in it. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and dive on in and let's crack some packs. As of the filming of this video, these boxes are still sitting right around a steady like 105 to 110. They got as high as like 120 at one point. But they've really been pretty steady. They haven't had any tremendous spike. They haven't had a tremendous downtick at all. So pretty consistent. And I think the product is also relatively consistent as well. I think my only real issue is depending on where you get your boxes from. These boxes also have these packs also have the dubious distinction of being like the most difficult to open packs in the world. But other than that, I actually really like the product, and it's because of this cellophane that doesn't have any sort of pull tab or anything. So we start off with Law, and it's been a while. So it's like so long since I opened one of these that I actually don't remember offhand, like don't remember all the pack variations. So it's kind of good. It's almost like like being surprised again. Decree of Justice, Cycling Angels. Whoa, okay, it's actually kind of a cool rare. I think I've seen that before. Arrest is definitely the anime card. All right, so that's pretty good. That's a decent start. Decree of Justice is fun. Make some angel tokens. Neat. If we're looking for something particular, and we are, it is for me Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm. I have yet to pull one of those. Ooh, Treasure. Treasure could actually be good, I believe. I have yet to pull one of those, and I would like to have one of those for myself. So that's like the one card I'm kind of hunting for. There are cheaper ways to do that. Obviously, you could just, I don't know, buy the card. But what fun would that be? Instead, we're gonna try and open it ourselves. All right, little treasury do. What do we have here? Professional Facebreaker, neat. Facebreaker actually, even though it's a reprint from Streets of New Capenna, is still carrying a value of like $5 or $6, I think. So it's actually not bad. Pretty good value. Rapacious Dragon is the anime card. Some of the anime cards of a lot of them, I mean, as you can expect, once the product came out and kind of, saw a bunch hit the market, a lot of the anime cards dropped off, but some of them are still carrying that nice little waifu tax on them. They're actually retaining pretty good value. Morbid is up next. I don't recall Morbid being a game changer, but I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've opened one of these. All right, Morbid. Priest of the Blood Rite. Yeah, okay. Skurzdag, High Priest, okay. I don't think that's anything. Banshee, cool. Hey, Resummon Skeleton. Actually, good old Skelly's kind of nice. Vampiric Rites. Tragic Slip. It's actually a decent anime card. It's not like super valuable, but it's, maybe $1 or $2. Cool. Yeah, you know what? I was kind of looking over the product, and as I've been checking it out, keeping an eye on it. Again, the boxes haven't gotten too high or too low. It's kind of sitting right between that 105, 110. I think it's, again, good. Ooh, fairies, neat. Could be, it's pretty good return on value. There's a lot of like $3 to $5 cards in this set, which is usually like my cutoff as well. It's like I can't be bothered to get out of bed to try and sell like a $2 card, but you know what? $3 is kind of like right around the amount where I'd be like, okay, that's kind of a EV standpoint. That's what I'm looking at. Stolen by the Fae, Eldraine reprint, Throne of Eldraine reprint. Not a lot of value there, but we do get a Spellstutter Sprite, which is actually a couple of bucks as well. So that's nice. Spellstutter Sprite is the one we will keep on top there. The mythics are all over the place. I've seen some boxes have a bunch of mythics, and then other boxes not so much. We've yet to hit one of those, a mythic in our first in this box yet. Cruel. It's got a rat on top. I think when I say Ashcoat's actually just in rats. There's like a rat pack, and that's not the rat pack, but a rat pack. Come on. These packs are the worst. Who does this? All right, here we go. Cruel. Termination Facilitator. Feast on the Fallen, that's the anime card. Hey, Sir Conrad. Actually, it's kind of a pretty good uncommon. Creeping Bloodsucker. I actually do believe this is a common that's worth a couple of bucks. Throw that on top there. That's like I think something is good in this pack. I'm pretty sure it's that. A common card that's worth a couple of bucks. We will take that. I think he's good commander play. All right. Nothing out of this world yet. Facebreaker's probably the best hit, like $5 or $6. But again, I find that there's a lot of cards in this set that are just unlucky 13. A lot of cards in this set that are just, $3, $4, $5. And when you're cracking packs, you don't feel bad about that, generally speaking. When you're opening some packs and you're like, I'm getting a little bit back. I'm cool with that. No one's going to Pound Town here. All right, unlucky 13. Mythic, Tree of Perdition. Neat. Good old Tree of Perdition. I think this is like a $6 or $7 card. And it's a mythic. Pretty good card. Sweet. Like that pull. The rare behind that is Triskaidekaphobia. Can't remember if this is worth anything offhand or not. But Disciple of Perdition, Sling Gang Lieutenant, Exsanguinate. There we go. I was like, there's an uncommon in here that's probably like $5 or $6 as well. And that is that right there. Exsanguinate. So this is a really sweet pack to get. Because you're getting... that's another tragic slip. You're getting some value out of it from that standpoint as well, because you've got your Tree of Perdition and the uncommon in there. So I'm going to throw Tree on top, but the fact that you're getting a Tree of Perdition and Exsanguinate at the uncommon, that's really great. All right, cool. Cool. I think Ristic Study is still like the card. It's like, as a reprinted card, it really didn't do anything to bring down the value just because I think they're so difficult to pull. Cats. I like cats. It's still like $40. Hey, Leonin War Leader. Nice. This is another card that, actually has a decent amount of value to it as well. I think this is from, M19? Good old War Leader. King of the Pride. There's our anime card. Sweet. And Savannah Lions and some other decent stuff behind that. Cool. Take that. I will, in fact, take that. All right, last pack of the first column. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about things. Got a couple of decent hits in there. That Tree is nice. Facebreaker's good. And again, I can't remember offhand, but what do we have here? Boneyard. Can't remember offhand, but I do think the War Leaders used to be like a $5 or $6 card. And I can't remember if it's still holding that kind of value or not. Sorry. Let's see here. All right. Boneyard. I don't remember this pack offhand. Oversold Cemetery. Oh, that's right. Also recently reprinted in Dominaria Remastered, and I can't for the life of me figure out why they crammed those reprints so close together. Ossuary Rats. Stitcher Supplier. Actually, that is a pretty good it's a pretty good hit as well. That is the anime Stitcher Supplier, so that does carry some value with it as well. Pretty cool. Nice hit. Revenant, Necrotic Wound. All right. Getting some good variety. Like some of these many of these boxes I've opened, which is probably in the neighborhood of what, 4? Maybe this might be my 5th box or so. Yeah, getting some stuff that I haven't seen already previously, which feels good. What do we have next? Inventive. I've seen this pack before, and I don't remember if it's a potential hit or not. Because like they have packs in here that's like the pack type is, they have like basically the pack types have rarities where it's like rare or mythic. And then you have variants of those packs as well. Rare is Steel Overseer. Okay. Actually, at one point that card had some value to it. Thopter Spy Network, kind of cool. Launch Mishap. Whirler Rogue, there's our anime card. There's our waifu card right there. Good old Whirler Rogue. Hydra, Whirlmaker. Spellbomb. Cool. All right. I'm going to throw the Overseer on top, because why not? Because why not? All right. Next pack up. What's the other? I haven't gotten ooh, elves. I still feel like I'm still like brainwashed from Jumpstart 1, whereas like if you saw elves, you're like, yes, guaranteed greatness. And that's actually not the case in this Jumpstart. I think the same thing is kind of true with like vampires, where like there's a couple of packs where you're like, that is like guaranteed to be good, and it's actually just not. Imperious Perfect, sure. It's actually been reprinted before as an uncommon. Primeval Herald. I think that might be... I think that's the waifu card. I can't... Oh, no, it's Elvish Rejuvenator. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. Yeah, elves used to be... that was the hit in Jumpstart, in the original Jumpstart, because it was either going to be Allosaurus Shepherd or Crater Behoof Behemoth. There was no wrong answer there. All right. I also haven't pulled an Auntie Blythe either. Forgot about that. Gross. All right. Still only at, I think we're still only at 1 mythic, just the Trio Perdition. Gross. Rare. Deathbringer Regent. Okay. It's a dragon. Plague Crafter. There's our anime card. I don't think there's anything else of significance in here. Eaten Alive. Grotesque Mutation. Nope. Sure. We'll throw the Regent on top. Okay. Probably just about to the halfway point in the box. Again, not crushing it, but not getting crushed. Boneyard again. What do we got going on? Boneyard. Mythic, Shadowborn Demon. That is not a mythic I recognize as being super valuable, so... Okay, I'll have to check. I don't remember that one being... Like, it doesn't stick out to me, which makes me think it's not. Graveblade Marauder. I think that was reprinted in Double Masters 22. Rats again, another Citrus Supplier. That might be our most valuable card in the pack. Ghoul's Feast. Sure, all right. It's a mythic, so we'll throw the Shadowborn on top. But again, it is not resonating with me, which means it's likely not a big monetary hit. It is a mythic. All right, what do we got going on next? Gigantic. Ginormous. There we go. All right, here we go. Rare. Runati Behemoth Collar. Actually, I think Runati's probably worth a few bucks as well. So that's pretty good. And common Thrashing Brontodon. That's also the anime card as well. Towering Gibbon, Behemoth, Enlarge. A lot of things that you would... Good old Dreadmaw, super powerful card. A lot of cards that you would expect to be, gigantic. Themes that make sense. All right, what do we got going on next? No, super big hits, right? Like, we've hit a few, again, staying in that, $3, $4, $5, $6 range. Fangs. But we haven't hit anything in, the $10, $11 range yet. So, I would say, again, not crushing it, but also probably not in Pound Town yet. All right, Fangs, here we go. Veto. Veto's worth probably a few bucks as well. Not bad. Oathsworn Vampire. There's our anime card. Actually, it looks really good. Oh, Blood Artist. Yeah, can't go wrong with Blood Artist. Another Creeping Bloodsucker. So there's another common that's worth a couple of bucks. Cool. Yeah, it wasn't all bad. What do I want to throw on top? Throw Veto on top. Okay. This has been nice, but I would like to see some of those upper tier hits. So let's make that happen, box. Eldrazi. I don't remember. I want to say this is, a mythical pack? Question mark? But I also don't remember what's in here, so I could be totally wrong. All right, what do we got going on in Eldrazi? It is a mythic. It is a World Breaker, and I think that might be the anime card as well. It is. Okay. So, all right, World Breaker. Cool. Rare is an Endbringer. Man, Eldrazi. Brood Monitor after that. Ruin Their Wake. Planar Atlas. Titan's Presence. Blister Pod. Ancient Stirrings. All right. I want to say that's actually a pretty rare pack, and then a Waste. So the Waste is probably a couple of bucks as well. But I can't remember if World Breaker, I don't remember that being also a super valuable card. So it might be a mythical pack, but just not not the one you want to see. That's okay. Cool pack. I like the anime a lot. World Breaker, nothing to sneeze at. Gobos. Gobos are good. Gobos are consistently good. We have a couple of good possibilities in here. Question is, which one is it? It is Ib Halfheart. Okay, well, that's probably not the best. That's actually probably the worst of the options. Womp womp. And I like Goblin Grenade as just an inclusion, though. Like, if you were actually Dragon Fodder, there's our anime card. If you were just playing regular old, like, jamming 2 packs together and making a deck, I'd be stoked to get Goblins, because I feel like there's just a lot of good low-to-the-ground stuff there. All right, last column now. Fangs again. Fantastic time. All right. Rare is it? Hey, nice. There we go. That's the one we're talking about. Rodolph Dustbringer. I think Rodolph is still around $8 to $10. It got up to like $20 at one point, or at least like the high teens. It has since dropped off, but I also think that like just not as much attention is being paid to this set now. This is actually a really good card, though. I liked it, so I'm happy with that hit quite a bit. Oathsworn Vampire. There's our anime card. And Creeping Bloodsucker. Man, there's our third one of the box. Again, I believe those are like a couple of dollars as a comment, so we are not unhappy with that. That's actually a really good pack. I'll take me some Rodolph Dustbringer. Sweet. Not like, you know, again, it's not technically one of the upper tier hits at this point, but it's still a really good hit. Speedy. What do we got going on in Speedyville? All right, here we go. It is Kiki Jiki. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is a good hit as well. I want to say Kiki Jiki is probably like 10 to 12 bucks, something like that. Yeah, seems right. That's the anime card for the pack as well. A sweet mythic. I am never upset with getting Kiki Jiki. And then Ardaz right behind it. Ardaz is also like a maybe like a $4 card. So pretty good pack from Speedy. That's really awesome. And again, another pack where like if you were playing like just actually jamming a couple packs together, you'd be pretty psyched to get pretty psyched to get this pack. That's a great pack for us. I like me some Kiki Jiki. I know, you know, again, it's probably like a $10 or $11 card. Always feels good pulling Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. Never a bad time there. Law. That was like our first pack of the box. So the first one was a Decree of Justice. What will this decree be? Or will it be decree at all? Archon of Justice. Okay. I think I like the decree more. Arrest, sure. That's our anime card. Everything else, we've kind of seen that. We've seen that movie before. All right. I'm even going to throw the Arrest on top just because I've opened enough Archons of Justice in my time. All right, here we go. We have a handful of packs left. We have, looks like about 4 or 5. Doing pretty well, I'd say. I mean, the Rodolph Dustbringer and Kiki Jiki kind of being back-to-back packs really helps. Holy. Again, when the box price is only like, you know, $110, let's just say on the high end plus tax, it's pretty low risk, right? All you're hoping for is, you know, you're not going to pull any $1 million cards. There's not going to be, you know, anything crazy, but just feeling like you're having a good time, opening some stuff. Oh, hey, Lyra, neat. I like Lyra a lot. I've said this before on past openings. My biggest gripe with this card, much like with Oversold Cemetery, is like it was printed in this and then immediately reprinted in Dominator Remastered, which feels real bad. But I like Lyra a lot. This card used to be like a $25 card at one point. Angelic Cub, Emancipation Angel, good old Emancipation Angel. That's our anime card. That pack would feel a lot better if it weren't for that reprint, man. Whew. Bummer. Super bummer. But again, low risk product. You're opening some good stuff. You're having a good time. You're getting a bunch of $3, $4, $5 cards. You're getting a bunch of playable cards. And you're doing it without breaking the bank. Cycling. Have I ever opened up a cycling pack? Like, I don't think so. I don't recall. Literally not sure that I knew a cycling pack existed before 10 seconds ago. What do we have? Ironcrag Pyromancer. Okay, sure. Starstorm. Interesting. Okay. Deemworthy. So what is our anime card? Rooting Moloch. Reptilian Reflection. It's the Drannith Stinger. Sweet art. That actually looks really cool. It's an interesting pack. Cycling. And as you can imagine, there's a lot of cycling going on in it. Okay. All right. Interesting. We've got 3 packs left here. Yeah, I'm not sure that I've actually opened that pack before. Demons. What be our demons? Come on. There we go. Soul Herder. Kothafed? Soul Herder. Okay. Nice. Conductor of Cacophony. Disciple of Perdition. So we've seen one of those already. Inner Demon. Diabolic Edict. There's the anime card. Actually, the art on that is pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. Interesting. Again, I'm okay with even if it's not value, just getting a nice little variation in some of the stuff that I've previously gotten. Okay, 2 packs left. Think again. Worst wrappers ever. Honestly surprised I haven't dropped more packs. Here we go. Think again. Alandra, the Sky Dreamer. Actually, I think Alandra is probably a decent hit. I think this, I want to say it's like a $5 or $6 hit. I could be wrong about that, but I think this actually has some value to it. Spectral Sailor behind that as the anime card. Actually, a pretty good anime card to go with it. All right, I think that's a decent pack for us. I'm cool with that. Last pack of the box here. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Elves. Again, my natural reaction to seeing elves is one of glee until I realize it's not OG Jumpstart. Of course, we cannot open the last pack because why would you be able to open the packs? That seems silly. There we go. All right, what do we got going on here? We have elves. We have Wildborn Preserver, sure. And yeah, that's going to do it for us. There's our Elvish Rejuvenator as our anime card. So this feels like a pretty, it's a medium box, right? I don't think it's Pound Town. There's plenty of decent stuff in here where, we recouped a decent amount of the box price. Really like the Kiki Jiki, really like the Dustbringer. Alandra's pretty good as well. Tree of Perdition is nice. Facebreaker is good. A lot of good. $3, $4, $5 value. We'll see what it works out to be. I'll air some of the prices at the end of this thing. That's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.